Hari Om. Welcome to the second part of Simple Steps to Learn English. How can we help our children to learn better English? How can we help them to improve their language skills? How can we, as parents or as grandparents, give them the language skills in a simple manner so that they don't feel it is as the usual academic routine. You have to make it as fun for them, and also you have to give a competitive and a spirit of curiosity. Who else can do this except you? So, let's start with 3 simple exercises which we will be doing today and which you are going to incorporate in your life with your child. Summer holidays are fun for children where they get a chance to go to new places, learn new history, visit monuments, visit great buildings, scenic spots, and many more. There may be a few children who are not able to go for long holidays due to various family issues, or as working parents, they wouldn't have been able to take leave from their office routine. It makes no difference. Whatever the time we get, we can make it as a good quality time and as a learning time for children. The first and foremost what I'm going to suggest to you is word building. Please, first and foremost, classify to them what is nouns and what is proper nouns. Proper nouns, as you all know, the names of places, person, things, etc. So when we give them the difference right from LKG, UKG, I'm talking to you about. So when you give them the difference between these two, they are clear. And also, please insist upon the phonetic sound to them in a simple manner. Don't complicate things. Ga, ga, ba, ba, ga, ga. Don't complicate. Just the sound of alphabets, like how we have it in Tamil or in Hindi. We can tell them this is the alphabet sound. Make it as simple as possible, like how we all learned when we were young. We did not have phonetics class. We did not go for classes just to know the difference between the sound of alphabets. So just tell them, as you keep telling them, they will learn. But please, my one and only request is, start early. Never think that my child is too young to start. That is an one and only request I have. If you have delayed it, thinking my child is too young, at least do a little bit more work now. Okay? So, the first exercise is word building. The simplest form of exercises which can help to improve the vocabulary of the child. So when the child starts the learning new words every day, naturally it feels as if it has succeeded and it has overcome some challenge. The word building goes in 2-3 ways. The simplest way is to tell a word from the last alphabet. It can also be concentrated to single alphabet letter. It can be held as a competition between the family members. It can be spoken when you're going on a long drive or when you're going to a native or something in your car or on your bus. It can also be done after dinner or after lunch or something, a relaxed time. The time which most of them spend before the television or in their own mobiles. It need not be an individual time. It can be a family time. This is one. The simplest one is, and it can be played anywhere. The second is dictionary. Introduce dictionary to the children. Small mini Oxford dictionary is available in Amazon or in any bookstore. So please buy it for them. And you also make it a point to learn along with them. We're all learners, and we can never say that we are experts and know everything. All of us are learners. So please see to it that you play book cricket. I think we all used to play when we were in school. So please see to it that you play book cricket with them. So what is the book cricket? Many people play it in many different ways, but I am telling you the most simplest way. Once the child knows to read simple letters, it is easy to adapt to the skill. Suppose a child is very young. He is in only LKG, UKG, 5 years, 6 years or lesser than that, or just that the age of within 6 or 7. But kindly you start playing with them word games or introducing to them to the sounds. Don't wait for the school to introduce. Most of the schools confuse. You can introduce them in a clear way so that the child does not get confused. So coming to the book cricket game, tell them to open any page and whatever the letter, the word which they can read, they can ask the meaning for you. You can simply pose, so you don't know the meaning. And then you can try to find out together what is the meaning. The child will not be able to read complicated words, or both of you can open together and learn a simple word. Know the meaning of the letter of the word given, and then you can have a contest. Maintain a book to write down the words which you have learnt on that particular day. The next day, this is actually the third game. The next day, one of you, suppose you have learned 5 words yesterday, or you have found out 5 new words from the dictionary yesterday. You can check who can remember it better. Okay, so everybody likes a competition or something. So you can tell the child that tomorrow we are going to again check daddy whether he knows this word or not. Or we are going to check your sister whether she knows this name, or your brother, or you are going to check me. The child will come prepared. He would have read that 5 words and he will come and ask you the meaning. You will know everything, but just like that, just for fun. You can pose as if you don't know 1 or 2. It's not like that you are going to pose as if you don't know anything. Okay, so don't do that, because the child also will easily say, I don't know. So don't do that. Just 1 something. So the child will automatically feel happy that he knows 5, whereas you know only 4. That is fine. Next day, again we can go for this activity. This builds the retention capacity in the child. And the child is also able to recollect what it learned yesterday, because when we are teaching a word and the meaning, most of the times we relate it to certain examples. We just don't say mold. Oh, the meaning of the mold is this. We don't say that. We bring the examples of cake molds, we bring the examples of clay molds, then we talk about, the mold. Many of the children play with chapati dough and all that. Okay, of course they have a play dough, but most of the children, they play with chapati dough. So we talk about molds. Then we bring Ganesh Chaturthi, how the Ganesha idols which we buy from near the temples is களிமண் வந்து எடுத்து அந்த விநாயகரோட மோல்டில் தான் அப்பிட்டு காய வச்சு நம்மளுக்கு இப்படி கொடுப்பாங்க இல்லையா. அதை நீங்கள் காமிக்கலாம். யூ கேன் ரிலேட் தட் எக்ஸாம்பிள் when you go to a pottery shop or when you go to these Chaturthi, when you go to the temples, you can show them. This is mode. When the child is able to correlate all these things, automatically the word will stick in his or her mind. More simple exercises to pick up the English language in our next part. Thank you. Hari Om. Happy holidays. Spend a lot of quality time with children. Bye.